What's up, Boss Dons? Curtis Dondino, and today we're back for another video where I'll be exercising my rights to just record in front of the camera because clearly I don't have much else to do. We're in the status studio right now. That's my little sister's store. I'll be sure to put all the information in the description. I like recording here because the lighting is amazing. I don't know how I look on camera, but just how bright it is in here is like such a good vibe. You know, little tunes on the TV normally, but you know, fish in the fish tank. It's all good vibes. But today I want to do a different kind of video. This video right here, I'm going to be going down memory lane. So if you know me, you know I love nostalgia. Most water signs love holding on to memories. We know that water holds memory, I think. I don't know if that's a fact, but I think that's what Frank Ocean said in the song with Jay-Z and Kanye West. See, this water holds my family. This water, no, you know. So we're going down memory lane. And in short, I just wanted to show y'all some of the shit that like I had in my mother's house and I haven't seen since probably like 2018. And it's just interesting to like, you know, look at certain things that you had, certain things that I even got, because I didn't even get everything because I just refused to go get everything. So let me grab some of this stuff. I don't know why I didn't have it right here already. But first, I do have one of these jeans right here. Do you see? I made these when I was in high school, I believe. And yeah, they funny how they like fit my aesthetic now, probably more than they would have in the last 10 years. But that's just because style, like, you know, cycles. So my contact is fucking up. That's why I keep looking at the camera like that.
Nigga just asking you, I boyfriend. Oh, baby, I'm not entertaining that. So right now, please.
Let's get old and miserable.
It definitely is.
So this is my first item right here.
If you
So
ain't trying to spend money,
if you're trying to spend money, what?
go about your business.
They say that in the song too. She was like, the men can't talk, the men are
That's
talking
why
really
so
young.
much the guy said my joke gonna ask me, can you take me on a date? I said, you really trying to spend some money? He said, what you mean? I said, I'm not fucking with nobody unless they trying to spend some money on me.
Maybe you can't ask like that straight out. Maybe
No, I am. It's gonna be yes or no. If it's a no, go about your business. I'm not trying to get to know you. I'm not trying to be your friend. If you ain't trying to spend money, leave me alone.
I get it. I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays, you really do gotta cut straight to the case. There's too many things I want to be beating around the bush, so I don't blame you. But my first item, guys, is from this brand called VMU London, right? And I got this when I was like probably like in my first year of college. This is when like everything was leather, but you know I had to be extra, so I had to get, you know, genuine leather. But let me tell y'all why this is important to buy real leather stuff. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that because like I'm a vegetarian and stuff, but the reason why it's important to buy real leather stuff is because when I was in my mother's house, I seen so much old stuff, y'all, that was like literally peeling all apart. Like I had these one pair of pants, they was like leather on one leg and regular black on one leg. The whole leather leg was just peeling apart. And but basically this had ripped, so, and I couldn't really fit it, so I got this added on the shoulder. I think, well, this might have came with it. I don't remember. Yeah, this probably came with it. Looking at the zip, it probably came with it.
Okay.
And then this, with this shirt,
Yeah.
you can't have this. And then this right here was my lower sleeve because it had ripped, so that's all I could do. I had to, you know, cut it off. That's what happens when you get drunk and you think, oh, your stuff is made to last. Okay,
But why
so
you can't wear that though?
you can wear it,
Oh, alright.
but are you gonna give it back?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm here to make sure, because I don't let people hold some shit. I never got it back. I'll never forget this one shirt I let Diamond hold. It had all these people on it.
I asked for that shirt faithfully.
And what was so funny was it was this real, I got it from the thrift store, humbly.
That's why I need
Ironically,
to go. I need to go thrifting.
me too. A lot of the stuff I got from the thrift store, but ironically, right, one of these guys, it was this big picture. This was when Dressing Different was real different. And this guy, his name Taz Arnold, he was with Kanye West, I believe, Virgil Abloh, like all of them, and they all were dressed real different. But he had on like some cheetah print leggings or something, but they was pants, they looked like leggings, and people wasn't wearing tight jeans at the time. But he had on that shirt, and I will never forget. I'm like, yo, what is the odd that God would bless me with this shirt of all shirts? Couldn't believe it. That's why you gotta ask people.
That still got a fucking tag on the shirt. What did you have wear?
It's ripped. I bought it ripped on sale.
But it looked like it's supposed to be made like that.
Oh, don't tell me that, because I'm gonna wear it. It's Balmain. This jacket was probably like
Just rip the other side.
$1,300. I was going, and I meant to go to take it to get fixed, but I never took it to get fixed.
Shit, I would just ripped the other side. It didn't look like it's
Look at the back.
made like this.
Look at the hood. And I love a hood. Like when you got like a fade, if you got a hood that could come over your fade, that's a good hood. But yo, this was something I haven't seen this in years. I even forgot I had it. I would have been wearing it, got it fixed. I love a hoodie that don't get like dusty or linty. You know what I'm saying? And being as though this leather, I knew it never would. Even though this give me like early 2000s Enrique Iglesias vibes. I don't know how to explain it, but like somebody that'll be on a TV show. Alright, so the next thing we got is this Tommy Hilfiger shirt right here. I got this from the thrift store years ago. And I remember seeing somebody styled in this somewhere, and I just was like, oh my God, I got that shirt. I be like amazed by it. I think I got this on Instagram somewhere, but I always thought the shirt was so hard. I couldn't understand. Like now I know that this is sublimation and you see shit like this all the time. But like, you know, going to the thrift store, you know, you usually see graphic t-shirts. To see a shirt that had like a full picture of people, I'm like, that is so tough. I wanted that.
All these motherfucking jackets.
You know, jackets is my favorite thing, for real, for real. This is just a, you know, classic green leather. But I don't really be wearing them no more because Shay told me she hate motorcycle jackets on me now because probably it's like a neck thing or something, I don't know.
I said I don't like them on me.
I could have sworn you said that to me about me, but...
Oh, I did say that. Why?
I don't know.
I just don't like motorcycle jackets. They just give off like room on me. Bitch. But I love me a motorcycle jacket.
But I really do love motorcycle jackets.
I did too. That's why I had to ask. Like, what you mean?
Like, hold up. Like, this fits me nice. Like,
it did.
See, like, look at the
and
arms
that's a
on
good color
this.
on you.
Thank you. I love this
I
color.
think it's just me, y'all. Don't you know? You can't take everything Shay said. You gotta take that with a grain of salt, cause you know she fucking bipolar.
But also, it's like for a weird reason, like I hadn't caught myself wearing them in a while, so I'm thinking like, am I internally telling myself?
Yeah, what she said.
No, it was before she even said it. Well, when she said it, I thought like she said it. So these is like my pants from my 2015 fashion show.
I was about to say those some pants from the fashion show.
Yeah, where everything was like this thing.
That fucking mommy thing, shit.
Not too much on the shit.
Huh?
Y'all gonna get put off of YouTube.
Oh shoot.
No, we're not. You just gotta say not for kids. But I'm not gonna lie, like these really is so hard to me.
You should really sell those.
I would want to make these now and sell them. Back then, I couldn't fathom the idea of, like, I thought that everything had to be made from scratch to sell it.
Like,
Well, otherwise you'll
still
afford.
those pants.
But, and he got stuff like this in leather, low key. But the thing with, like, in real life is, you can sell anything that people are willing to buy. You know, I think, and this is a message to anybody who want to start a clothing line. You don't have to be, like, perfect. The more imperfect you are, the more different product that you create, the better off you are, honestly. I remember I wore this to Quincy fashion show. I don't remember where I got this from, but I know it was a women's jacket, but I just liked it because it was pink, and this is when I was wearing everything pink, and it had like these ties on the back. And it's funny because
They go with her dress.
And I got a diesel jacket just like that.
for real.
That dress she just had on, that dress.
Oh yeah, the top. I was looking for it, but I ain't see it behind me. It was always a little too small, but like not like, oh no, maybe I shrunk. Or maybe, you know what it is? Back then, clothes was so much bigger that
We thought things was small.
Yeah, like I would
Just
never
fit
forget.
you the right size.
Fellas, watch out for them ladies with the makeup that just come off when they hug you. I be hoping when I look through these jackets, I find like $1 or something. Yeah, this is $1 something. Like this night, I remember I went out, so I know I should have had some oil change on it. But that was cool. I remember that jacket was like $200. I was like, I was smoking crack because I didn't even have $20. And this is phony, but I kind of still like the idea of it, but the construction is phony. But this was from my fashion show too. But I had to take it home because when I see stuff like that, it makes me think like, how was I so freely doing this crazy shit back then without a thought of who would buy it or who would wear it? But like, I remember I wore this to a fashion show. I had a scarf that broke apart. It was like real fur, so I was just like, I'm gonna turn this to a hoodie. And yes, I wore a crop hoodie, and this was probably what, like 2017. And then to make it worse, the outfit was really trash, right? But I know how, if something is different enough, it'll get a good enough of a reaction where my attention seeking ass don't mind. I had on pink Tims with this. Hot pink Tims. And I only bought those Tims, which was funny because that's one of my first big videos on YouTube, my pink Tims. But I only bought them Tims so I could be Cameron for Halloween, and I never even got to be Cameron. That's the fuck.
Go be Cameron for my Halloween party.
You have a Halloween party next year, right? Alright, perfect. I got time to get me a fur. And this is something more simple, but I can't believe I haven't seen this in years. I will wear this. This is just an easy war, nice war, not too loud Burberry t-shirt, you know. And then I don't even remember ever wearing this sweater before. I don't remember.
I'm going through your shit. Instead of me buying some clothes, I'm about to start going through your shit.
It ain't not too much because now I see it and I need it too. It be like
You got more than enough in your closet.
But it's like you ever realize like where was this even at? Why haven't I had this on in a couple years?
You got more than enough stuff.
This looked like a nice little like rat was eating on it. You watching all that's for you?
Nope.
And then there's more. And I actually got my big old tote bag.
Shit.
And then what's
What's
this? I don't even know where this from, but this sweater hard, ain't it, y'all? Like, this is tough. Let me see, where is this sweater from? When I was in high school, and it is so funny because that's me right there in the corner. We only got much else. We pretty much get to the end, but it's just really good to see all my stuff again. Like these jeans right here by Fucci. Like, look how long it is. And this was before stack pants even was a thing. Like, this is when people thought stack pants was, I think people was thinking about stack pants, but they wasn't making the stack pants. So I was just real grateful to have these, but I never got to wear them. Because one thing about stack pants is, I feel like they either gotta be like super skinny or like kind of flared for them to make sense. And these ones didn't really do either, but I really did fuck with these. And these was like his collaboration with H&M. I've never heard of them doing anything as dope since, and I've never really heard anybody who got their own collab with H&M. That shit is tough to me. I don't know how he pulled that off, but like, yeah, I wish I had my own H&M collab. That would just be crazy tough. Like, then these, I've never worn these before either. These are Vetements, but they like this super flare sweatpants. I should probably try these on, but they got like this red stripe on the side.
Oh my god, I always wanted to wear them.
I don't think you can fit them. You wanna try them on? You lost weight, now maybe you can fit them.
One day.
Yikes. I've seen these since 2018, but I didn't know where these was at, but they was at my mother's house, and I was so happy to find them because I thought I lost them. Because I was using everything, but my mother bought these for me for being done with the school, I think. So that was nice. And then one of the last things we got are these H&M jeans I bleached when I was in middle school. I remember what I even wore the first time I wore these. This is when the Copper Dopes first came out. And like everybody was like, it was one of those times where like shoes actually sold out and you couldn't really get them for resale. Like that wasn't really a thing. Like people that bought the shoes bought them because they wanted them. It wasn't about making money. All of that fucked up the culture. But the point is, these jeans, I remember catching the 8 to Towson to get them, coming back home, stopping at the corner store, getting some bleach, bleaching them, ripping them, and then wearing them to school the next day with my Copper Dopes. And I remember the message that was going around was, oh yeah, y'all got the shoes, but y'all ain't gonna know how to wear them. Or, oh, I see. It would be like, it was one of those times where like everything was like a catchphrase. So everything that you seen on like Facebook at the time, it'd be like, oh, people can cop the dopes, but they don't know how to rock the dopes. Shit like that. But not me. And it's so crazy because these jeans were so skinny at the time. I remember niggas was like, oh, I won't wear mine with skinny jeans. Like, boy, you don't even got them.
You gotta take phone posits because everybody don't know what those are.
I know, and they always tell me,
I just don't know what dope are. That's
Because
what
everybody don't call them, because that's not their real name.
that's not their real name?
No, they really call phone posits.
Hey,
So like
yo,
if you're from
I
like
only-
DC or like other people in the DMV, they call them foams.
Oh wow.
We call them dopes. Alright, Boss Dons, so this is the last item. It's like a puffer coat on a hood, a sweater. It's perfect because if you don't, like having like big bulky coats, stuff like that, it's ideal because like who wants to be in a big ass coat all the time? Anyway, that was pretty much the video. Y'all walk down like a little memory lane with me. I really wanted to kind of show you that like how easy it is for like trends just to like revolve, you know what I'm saying? Like certain shit that I would probably be like, yo, I never need this again. Now it's like, oh shit, I like that. It's like I can shop from my own closet. That's crazy. But I also wanted to make the point that when you buy certain like loud items or like wild pieces, you really do yourself a great service because you end up with stuff that actually becomes timeless. Like if you buy stuff that's like super trendy all the time, 9 times out of 10, majority of the stuff is gonna be like disposed after that trend cycle is gone. It's really important to always incorporate your personal style into every trend cycle so that way you get to keep your clothes, because otherwise you're just going to be getting rid of stuff all the time, archiving and deleting your pictures every 8 months once something else comes out and something else is out of style. And that's why it's so important to have your own identity and like have your own aesthetics and shit that you like my god sister right here, she loves black. She knows that's her vibe. Like she knows what she likes. She knows how she wants certain stuff to fit. Like I know, I can see like if I see a pair of like flared pants that's like super tight and stretchy, I know that's her vibe. Then you got Shay, that's right here, and she always has a vibe too. Her whole like aesthetic is literally 3 words: naked, sexy, girl. And like naked, like something that's very revealing. Sexy, because sexy doesn't always have to be revealing, but you want to incorporate both, like and then girl was because like I think her style can be hyper feminine. She wears a lot of pink, takes pictures with lollipops, stuff like that. So I said it to say, think of what your personal style is, and if you can't think of that, go back to some of your old clothes that you may have put up and see what pieces speak to you, like as far as like what could I wear now, and then you'll start to get in that mindset of, yo, oh my god, like I really do know my personal style. And I just gave you like $30,000 worth of information for free. All right, stay untouchable. Godspeed.